guys, my name is Brave Tomato, and welcome to the third part of Revisiting the Islands Cryptids Island Edition. Now, here we are in Puerto Rico, and we need to go around and get started, shall we? We shall. Coming through, everybody. Watch out! Whoops. Okay. Coming through! Nothing's gonna stop me. So what if I'm reckless driving? I mean, like, I'm still in a kid's game, so anything goes. Okay, so here's our first stop that we can go to. And around here, we find goats everywhere. More goats, more frogs, and jump up. And as we jump up even more, snakes even. That unlike in Mythology Island, you cannot climb up them. That's a little bit of a disappointment. Okay, we can jump up here. I don't think anybody lives here, so here you find a bunch of spotted goats around here. So here we find this guy who asks, you can ask him, you know where I can find the chupacabra. Here it only attacks goats in groups of 3 or more. So that's good to know. Is there anything else like around here? Like that I can grab like in my inventory? I know there's somewhere I can grab something from my inventory, but I don't know which place it was. Oh, wait, hold on. I just saw it. Excuse me. Wait, I can't jump on that tree. Whoopsies. At least the goats here are friendlier than the goats over at the whatchamacallit? Over at the Nabuti mountain. Wait, I don't think it's over here. Okay, I guess there's nothing over here. Other than information about the goats. If there is, I can double check later, so off to the Jeep again. Let's head off to the next stop. Coming through. BT's driving a car and she's doing horrible at it, which means she doesn't have a license yet. So this guy, he says that he hears only, the chupacabra only attacks goats with spots. So that's an interesting little, like, tidbit. This guy seems freaked out about something. More goats around. Oh, here it is. This must be it. This must be the place because I remember these. Perfect. This is it. Here are the bolt cutters. I love how it appears rusted here, but it's all shiny and new in the inventory screen. Okay, cool. So I got what I need from here, and let's head on over. We need goats with spots and herds of 3 or more. We're skipping that center area for now, and let's cross that mount, the other thing, and we can head on over to the Jeep, exit the Jeep over here, and we can find the brother. So he'll thank me for delivering the seed, and he actually claims that something raided his chicken coop last night, and he thinks it's the chupacabra. He claims it's the chupacabra, in fact. So we can go over to the fence, and for you see a tuft of hair. Unidentified fur. So it's another thing that I need to take back to Harold Muse over at the lab. So now let's head on over back to the main area. Back to the start. Let's exit the Jeep here, and let's head back on the Muse copter and take a ride again. And go into good old New Jersey, over to Leeds Point, New Jersey, as a matter of fact, as described in the novel. New Jersey Turnpike, stink air gas station. By the way, New Jersey doesn't stink all over the place. There are a few places that does smell like rotten eggs, like mainly in like the industrial areas, but that's about it. It might be accurate over here, but just I'm just saying that about the stereotype and all, as a Jerseyan myself. So here we got some bolt cutters, and we can cut through this, and remember us, and we got more garbage dump thing. And here we find the poor girl we helped over before with the hang glider. And she says that she was also sabotaged by Gretchen Grimlock. And she says she's pretty much given up. And we can help her down with the gardening shears. Although this is an optional option, it's actually just a kind act. But she says just watch out for Gretchen as a warning. So, message seems completely beat down. I'll write it down for future reference. So, yes. They say there are secrets hidden in these walls. So, passing by the creepy janitor, we'll get onto the awesome motorcycle with the Muse logo on it. Okay. Right, left, over the cleft, left, right, into the night, right, shutter with fright, left, mother bereft. And it is dark, so we can use the lantern around here. Let's see. Matches. We got a lit camping lantern, and we can use it to investigate. Then the house with the number of the devil on it. Dun dun dun. So we can head on over to the right. And here we'll find this creepy old house, which was supposedly the old house of Mother Lead. So now more creepy pictures and creepiness. And we hear something in the attic. So let's check it out. Shh, be very quiet. We're looking for something here. We think there's something here. And yeah, this place is definitely creepy. What was that? And here it comes. Ah, raccoon! And it was just a raccoon. And now we can grab that grappling hook. So let's just okay, since there's nothing else here, let's just head down and get out of here. Yeah, let's just go down, and what the heck is that? To be honest, the first time I played this, I didn't notice that it was there. Other people have reported being super terrified of it, but I didn't even notice it was there at first. So we go over to the left here, and we see the Jersey Devil in its full spooky, scary glory. And there's something in that tree. So we need to make use of the grappling hook that we found in the attic. Here it goes. And we can use it to climb up, and we can get a sample of an egg that we have right here. So I guess the Jersey Devil is a she, yeah? And let's get out of here. Let's get the heck out of New Jersey, shall we? Now that we're done with all that stuff, we're all done with New Jersey as well as the Himalayas, so let's get the heck out of here. And let's go back to the Muse Mansion to do a couple of like photo checks and laboratory checks too. This is to like save time from going back and forth too much for me, so that's good for me to know. So we can head back down to the Cryptids place. And first we'll show Mr. Muse the pictures that we found. So here this picture we found first. It looks like you've been tricked. Those are just truck tires, see? Rats, I thought I had the evidence you needed. Don't give up yet. It looks like there's something else in that photo, but we need a close-up for proof. And something interesting about that photo is that if you look beyond that, you see a little figure way back here. That's interesting to know. And here's the photo of the snow track. It's just a snowshoe print. If the monks won't give you your skull, then the Himalayas might not be worth revisiting. So the Himalayas are not revisiting, but in the meantime, we can work on our own, like, unidentified fur. So we can use the lab equipment for DNA identification. So first, put the sample into the beaker. Pour enzyme 2 into the beaker. Enzyme 2. You gotta be careful here. Don't want to tip anything over. Pour lab gel. Which one's lab gel? Lab gel into lab tray. Lab gel into lab tray. Beaker into lab tray. Nylon membrane in the lab tray. Probes next up. Next up is the X-ray film, which is the blue. And then we put it into the film developer. And hit develop. So successful, and it's coyote fur. But I'm close to getting some proof, he says. So now let's get to the other unidentified shell. So we need to get another DNA identification, even though we kind of saw it with our own 2 eyes. Sample into beaker. Enzyme 2 is over here. Make sure we don't spill anything. Lab gel into lab tray. The beaker is next. And then the nylon membrane. Whoopsies. Probes are next. And then there's the X-ray film. And we can place it into the developer. Again. And press the button. and another success. And these shells are the solid proof